Well, that is definitely the hardest piece of loot I have seen in a long time. That gives us 13 pieces, and lots of painful falls. Okay, anyway, we put out some guards over here, so I'm going to go up the stairs behind where they had been guarding and see what it is that they've been guarding. I have a feeling this is like the curator's office, perhaps? Is that a guard? It's one piece. That is definitely a guard. Well, you know what? I don't want to deal with you very much. So, well, you know what? I'll just make some noise or something. That's simple enough. Actually, is there any loot? Not over there. Perhaps we can sneak along the wall. Well, that works. He doesn't have very good eyes, I guess. Okay. Huh. Well, I don't really see anything. I guess the museum doesn't like to put things in the storage room beyond, junk. So why in the world were they guarding a junk office? Unless this is an actual office. Aha! There we are. The City Chronicle, Evening Edition. Museum proves thief-proof. Would-be thieves dead. Curator Milton couldn't be happier. A robbery attempt at the Wildstrom Museum failed when 2 intruders were killed by the security mechanisms recently installed there. According to Officer Mitchell of the City Watch, the 2 men were identified as Morgan and Eddie Graham, petty street criminals and lifelong hoodlums of the worst sort. The mother, Widow Graham, was not available for comment. Museum officials would not expound on the robbery attempt and subsequent deaths, but Curator Muriel Milton did offer this brief statement. "We at the Wildstrom Museum hope these events will serve as a warning to all the other criminals out there. We are completely thief-proof, and my decision to upgrade our security has been vindicated. Completely. I couldn't be happier." When asked how the brothers got past the gate and into the museum in the first place, both museum officials and members of the City Watch had no comment. See Mavenstock. Well, this place can't be thief-proof if I'm robbing it. That's 14 pieces, by the way. And 15. And 16, 17, 18. Lovely. And a key. A couple of papers. Is that anything? No. Oh, we have another Victrola. Oh, what's that? Oh, lots of things. Wow. That's 4 more pieces of loot.
Tossed the box into a deep, deep ravine.
Hey, look, it's a self-help tape.
As the box falls further and further away from you, wave goodbye to your troubles. They will never make their way out of the locked box. And even if they did, chances are they'd never climb all the way out of that very deep ravine. And from now on, you'll be a more relaxed and confident person. A trouble-free person. A person that can say the following out loud several times a day. I have thrown away my box of troubles. I feel relaxed and confident. If more troubles come my way, I will put them in a box too, and toss them into the deep, deep ravine in my mind. In my mind. In my mind. In my mind.
Well, that was not a creepy self-help tape at all. No. Anyway, with any luck, this lever shall show us the eye. on the end of some staff. Anyway, so we will need to get back down there and grab the eye as it spins around like that. And, let's see, anything under her desk? No. Let's read these notes. Curator Milton, you left your monocle in Porter Hall when you were examining the Cornelian Oddities exhibit. I'll leave it right where you left it, so you'll know where to retrieve it. And so I don't get any smudgy fingerprints on it, like last time. Come get it as soon as you can. I hate leaving valuables out in the open. Richard. Yes, we already got the monocle. Thank you for letting us know again about it. I don't need it anymore. Anyways, other book.
Never found, eh? Maybe no one's looked hard enough.
Lost. One red silk lady's glove reported by Lady Angela. Found on Tuesday under a display case. Returned via messenger. Lost. One man's dress hat reported by Lord Wishmont. Says it's black and needs to return it to his cousin before he sees that he borrowed it without asking. Well, if you recall, I think there was a hat sitting on the floor, earlier, and it was in front of a, power room. Not sure if that's the hat that they were talking about, and personally I've never really, found any usefulness out of that hat. But then again, I'm not sure I actually ever tried to find any usefulness out of that hat. Alright, out of the room we go. Yes, my friend, you noticed far too late that I was scooting on through. Let's see if we can't get a hold of that eye. Alright. Mine.
Do you miss your eye, little man?
A little.
I've seen many interesting things with it.
Oh, shut up.
Someday I might come looking for the other one.
Oh, someday I might crush you to oblivion. Alright, oh, look, another kitty statue. Those are rather expensive and lovely. So that's, 23 pieces of loot now.
Who left this ajar?
Well, there was a genie, it came out of the jar, and he left the jar. Genie says hello. Genie from the blackjack. Right, anyways, 23 pieces so far. 24. Yes, beginning to think there really was only 42 in the other place. 25. 26. Supposedly there's 29, which would mean 3 more pieces, but I'm beginning not to believe that. Because, I'm at 99% right now, and I think there could only be like 1 or 2 more pieces, unless they're really cheap pieces of loot. You know. Okay, so I'm not even really sure where that last bit of loot is. I'll figure it out eventually. Yes, indeed. It's around here somewhere.